Welcome to another episode of Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. NYC's Black Lives Matter mural defaced for the third time in under a week. If you were not aware, they painted Black Lives Matter on the asphalt on the road in front of a Trump's building. Obviously, that was authorized by Mayor Bill de Blasio. He's useless, to say the least. And it's a form of outright vandalism. You can see here on the picture where they painted it, and it has been vandalized, or in this case, well, vandalized against vandalism. Does that mean it's vandalism? Well, two negatives doesn't make a right, so it's still vandalism. Anyway, reading the news. Two black women were arrested Saturday for defacing New York City's Black Lives Matter mural, which sits. Jesus Christ, my English. Two black women were arrested Saturday for defacing New York City's Black Lives mural, which sits just outside the Trump Tower in the borough of Manhattan. It's the third time they painted the words were defaced in under a week. And the other people who defaced it included even Hispanics. As you can see, not everyone is on board with the message that the BLM organization is painting. Like I said before in other videos, and I'll keep saying it, all lives matter. My life matters. His life matters. This woman's life matters. His life matters. Everyone's lives matters. And Black Lives Matters. No question. It has never been under question. It has never been an objection against it. All lives matter. Black lives matter. No questions about it. The video footage showed women dumping black paint on the yellow words before one got down on her knees, or hands and knees, and spread the paint around with her hands. They do it for black people, right? Black lives matter, but you want to defund the police for black people. You are lying. No, we are not standing for Black Lives Matter. We want our police. Refund our police, the woman said as she dumped paint on the mural. As the control left has a very weird obsession with word definition, but they are pretty much retarded and autistic at the same time in those words, in which they change the words to define only stuff that they want to agree on or that goes the narrative, and change the definition of the words when it doesn't go according to their definition. In this case, refund is not refunding what a police officer paid for a burger on a donut, and they forgot the frosting or the cheese or the lettuce on the burger. No, that's not the refund in this case. Refund is to refunding the police, as in the contrary of defunding, as in to fund the police more or to fund the police again. Bring back the money that they defunded from the police back to them. The woman said, as she dumped paint on the mural. Y'all don't care about Black Lives, she had. And she's right. Defunding the police is only going to increase the violence against the minorities, against the black people. Especially because the gang violence will definitely with 100% affect more the blacks. Like we saw in Chicago, where kids getting shot at by, well, black gang members. And that's what Terry Crews was arguing against Don Lemon. And Don Lemon was utterly discussing his defense of black thugs, of police violence. For him, only one type of Black Lives matters, not others. Only certain Black Lives matters, not all Black Lives matters for Don Lemon. And that's exactly what is happening. If you defund the police, if you defund them, minorities will suffer because they usually are not living in well-off neighborhoods. They usually are more on the periphery or more. They are more not as well off as many others are, as whites in general or Asians. Well, Asians still live in the. Well, it doesn't matter. They are going to get affected the most in this case if you defund the police. The police is there to protect them. As much as you want to say it's not, it is. Yeah, okay, I already read that. New York Police Department NYPD detective told the Epoch Times that the situation took place at approximately at 3 p.m. Police observed a 39-year-old and a 29-year-old female pouring black paint on the BLM painting on the roadway. The spokeswoman said in an email. The individuals taken into custody and charged with criminal mischief. The women were identified as Staten Island residents Edmee Chavans, 39, and Beverly Beatty, 29. Both women wore shirts that said Jesus Matters. As police officers trying to arrest the women, no, before I go, let me make a joke. Jesus Now, that doesn't mean that Jesus, the janitor, Jesus, the Hispanic or Latino, that matters. It's just being the religious figure, Jesus. As police officers tried arresting the woman, one officer slipped on the paint and hit the head. Oh, sorry. I hope he's okay. He's in on the pavement. NYPD declined to give details on his condition. I hope he's okay, though. That's actually really a nasty way of getting hurt in the job. At least 5 officers were on the scene. 3 people were arrested Friday for dumping blue paint on the mural. Those vandals were named as Juliet Germanotta, 39, Luis Martinez, C, Latino too, 44, and Dana Morgan, 25, were also charged with criminal mischief before being released. A man who has yet to be arrested dumped red paint on the mural on July 13. The mural painted on the city street on July 9th on orders from the New York City Mayor de Blasio. See, he's actually approving of vandalism, and then he puts the police officers, who many apparently are objecting towards this, to protect it. It's just fucked up. The Democrat participated in the painting along with his wife, Shirlane McRae. When we say Black Lives Matter, there is no more American statement. There is no more patriotic statement. Because there is no America without Black America, he said at the time. Critics say the city should be focused on concretely improving the lives of minorities. The refund the police remark by one woman arrested Saturday was referring to the Black Lives Matter movement efforts to defund the police. Lawmakers cited recently slashed $1 billion from the NYPD's budget, and that's the problem, because when you defund the police, when you defund the people like them, they're protecting the minorities, you get more violence, like exactly what happened on Chicago, exactly what happened when Terry Crews said that all Black lives matter, and they are being targeted by blacks themselves. The black-on-black violence is completely out of control. If you defund the police, if you defund them, if you go and do that, you're attacking them. You're putting the minorities, you're putting the black people, the people who depend on the police to keep themselves safe, at danger. This is not something that any sane person should be in favor of. You should fund more the police. In fact, you should increase their funding, especially because the police are there as a barrier to protect them. They are also family members. Their fathers, mothers, their sons and daughters, they have families, they have lives. They are risking their life to keep you safe. As we can see, the New York lawmakers got $1 billion from the NYPD budget. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of stuff. The protection, equipment, the training. That's a lot of wages for the police. That's just a lot of money. These people are fucking insane. Look, the reduction breaks down to nearly $484 million in cuts, $354 million in shifts to other agencies. The lawmakers are better positioned to carry out some duties that have fallen to police. This is just absurd. This is just wrong. What the fuck is going on with these people? You shouldn't be doing this. You're putting the minorities in danger because you're trying to listen to some rich hippie control left. Nobody whose only experience with police is just what he reads on some rant by someone somewhere on a thug, or what he sees on CNN. You're basing your entire concept, your entire budget, your city's livelihood, your minorities in your city is getting shafted, is getting put on danger because of these people. Please don't do this. Don't put them on danger. It's just absolutely wrong. Stop doing it. Stop placing them in danger just to drive some control left political message. Holy shit, what is wrong with these people? You know what? This is it. This is it. Ugh. I'm calling it a day. I can't do this anymore. Fuck me. Thank you for watching, and good night. See you on my next video.